Welcome to Daily News Updates by the Shipping Tribune. Here we bring to you the latest maritime daily news in a short form video format. Please subscribe for regular updates. Freight market scenario by Saigal SeaTrade.
The Asia-Pacific Supramax market freight rates rose on March 17 as market participants continued to witness a firm market outlook in the Pacific Basin. The Asia-Pacific Panamax market freight rates were mostly flat to higher on March 17 as the Pacific Basin witnessed a slow start to the trading week.
Visakhapatnam Port, gateway cargo operations likely from April. Gateway cargo operations of Visakhapatnam International Seaport Limited are set to begin in April. Though port officials haven't provided an exact date for commencement, they expressed hope that roadway traffic would begin before April 15th. They confirmed that shipping liner MSC, which is handling major cargo operations at the port, is likely to start the gateway operations next month. Currently, the port is handling only transshipment operations. The construction of 1.7-kilometer road being constructed by Adani Group connecting the port to National Highway 66 is nearing completion. Only 600 meters of work remains and is expected to be complete by the end of March. The construction of port user building on the way to the port has been completed. This building will house the customs officers to check container trucks that travel to the port. SCI and Concord joined forces to float Bharat Container Shipping Line to compete globally. The Indian government is advancing plans to establish Bharat Container Shipping Line, marking a significant move into the global container shipping industry. This initiative involves a partnership between two Navratna public sector enterprises, Shipping Corporation of India Limited and Container Corporation of India Limited. The primary goal is to reduce India's heavy reliance on foreign shipping lines, which currently handle approximately 99% of the nation's export-import container trade by volume. By establishing a national carrier, India aims to enhance its strategic autonomy in maritime logistics and better compete with global giants like Mediterranean Shipping Company, CMA CGM and Maersk Line. Dr. Harry S. Banga and Mr. Angad Banga of the Caravel Group acquired the International Maritime Institute. Dr. Harry S. Banga and Mr. Angad Banga of the Caravel Group proudly announced their acquisition of the International Maritime Institute, India's premier maritime academy. This initiative is the not-for-profit segment reinforces the Caravel Group's commitment to developing the next generation of global maritime professionals and ensuring the industry's long-term sustainability. The maritime industry is facing an urgent challenge to attract and develop young talent to sustain global shipping operations. Through this acquisition, the Caravel Group is making a long-term investment in the education and development of maritime professionals and creating lifelong career opportunities for the next generation. India's exports shrink 10.9% in February, the worst show in 20 months. India's merchandise trade deficit plummeted to a 3.5-year low of $14.05 billion in February as exports and imports saw a sharp contraction due to softening global petroleum prices and rising economic uncertainty amid restrictive trade practices by the United States. The trade deficit, the gap between imports and exports, stood at $19.52 billion in February 2024. Data released by the Commerce Department on Monday showed outbound shipments from India contracted at the sharpest pace in 20 months, falling 10.9% year-on-year to $36.91 billion in February. However, officials said the decline in exports could also be attributed to a high base of $41.4 billion in the same period a year ago. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button if you like the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to the Shipping Tribune YouTube channel if you haven't already.